Good afternoon. My name is Terrell Robbins, and I'm a student at Grand Canyon University, taking a class called Ethics and Advocacy in Education. We'll talk about cultural reflections, promoting diversity in education on today. My cultural identity is shaped by my family, my faith, and the environment I grew up in. These influences taught me resiliency, responsibility, and the importance of relationships. They continue to guide how I interact with others and how I shape up as an educator. My Christian faith plays a major role in how I view people and purpose. It reminds me that everyone values and deserves respect. This belief influences how I treat my students, families, and colleagues, even when our backgrounds or beliefs differ in opinion. Growing up, my environment was tough and my exposure to different cultures was limited. I grew up in a bad environment, but that experience shaped my perspective and showed me that everyone starts life with the same opportunities. It also taught me the importance of learning beyond my own experiences. My background also pushes me to teach with empathy and awareness. See, I understand that students come into the classroom carrying different experiences, baggages, and different cultures. That understanding shapes my commitment to meeting students where they are. Culturally responsive teaching recognizes students' backgrounds as assets and not barriers. We always look at what people can't do instead of what they can do. It values who students are and connects learning to their lived experiences, making education more meaningful and engaging. Christian principles like love, compassion, and respect support inclusive teaching practices. These values guide educators to see students as a whole individual and create learning spaces where all students are welcomed and valued. In the classroom, love looks like listening. It means giving students space to share their perspectives and experiences. When students feel heard, they are more likely to engage, trust, and succeed. I value being a listening ear. As a Christian educator, I must respect all students without imposing my beliefs. My faith shapes my character and ethics, but inclusivity means honoring different cultures, identities, and viewpoints within the classroom. I plan to integrate students' cultures by using diverse examples, encouraging student voice, and offering flexible ways to demonstrate learning. These strategies help students feel represented and respected throughout the whole curriculum. Understanding. Equity focuses on giving students what they need to succeed. It recognizes that students start from different places and may require different supports to reach the same goals. I'm a parent in the classroom, and equity is different. You have to differentiate teaching. I've learned that fairness doesn't always mean treating everyone the same. Equity allows me to support students while still holding high expectations, helping each learner reach their full potential, as the gay goes. A Christian worldview supports equity by emphasizing compassion and justice. Meeting students where they are reflects care and responsibility, not favoritism, and helps create a more balanced learning environment. Racism in education can appear through bias, lowered expectations, or lack of representation. Ignoring these issues can harm students and prevent them from feeling safe and valued at school. And it's just not good to have that in education. Diversity strengthens learning by exposing students to different perspectives. It helps students develop empathy, critical thinking, and respect for others, preparing them for life beyond the classroom. It also helps us to see other people's views and why they learn the way they do. Christian worldview calls educators to stand for dignity, humility, and justice. This means addressing inequities while fostering environments where every student feels a sense of belonging. All students can learn and all students will learn in my class. I plan to promote inclusion by setting clear expectations for respect, using culturally inclusive materials, and addressing biases when they arise. Small, intentional actions can make a meaningful difference, and we always need to put things into practice. Understanding my cultural identity has required reflection and honesty. See, growth begins by recognizing both strengths and areas for improvement, especially when working with students from diverse backgrounds. We'll always be a lifelong learner. We'll never have arrived. I'm committed to continuous learning through professional development, collaboration, and self-reflection. Education is constantly evolving, and effective teachers must be willing to grow alongside our students. Like I said earlier, we're always evolving. We've never arrived. Learning is a lifetime. My goal is to create a classroom where students feel seen, supported, and respected. By blending faith, cultural awareness, and inclusive practices, I aim to help every student thrive. I'm a parent, and I'm doing this right now, and I love it.